this is hard to get in, but this is what I did today. I decided I wanted a pantry sign, so I made a pattern and cut this out, and then I'll have the words pantry going, I'll paint it, and then I'll have the words pantry going up and down on it. And I made the pattern with my silhouette. Let's see, that's hard to do. Anyways, I cut the pattern out, and what I did was traced it, as you see on here, and of course it wasn't as long, so I just pulled the pattern down to the bottom of my board on how long I wanted my board and traced it down there. Because my board, I think, was 11 inches something. All I really had to do was round this and cut that out, and then just pull it straight down and then curve the bottom. It's kind of hard to show, but that kind of shows you what I did. And when I get it finished, I'll come back and show you. All right, here's the board after I've stained it, and I used a dark walnut, I believe, on it, and then I'll go over it with the, once it dries, I'll go over it with the chalk paint in the plaster color, because I really have to have lighter things on my wall, because my walls are dark, as you can see, and if they're not light, it doesn't show up. So I'll let this dry and then put the Waverly plaster paint on it. All right, I just finished putting it's still wet, a coat of paint on it, and kind of left the edges, as you can see. I didn't paint it totally, but anyways, it's so large, it's hard for me to get a shot of. So I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'll put the pantry letters on there. Okay, I'm gonna start cutting out my design, my pantry sign. Okay. I got the vinyl cut out, and I'm ready to do my lettering. And I've got to watch for any bubbles around my lettering, or I'll have bleeding. I could go over it with some of this, but I'm not going to push that hard. So I did, before I put my vinyl on, I ran my heat gun over this to make sure it was good and dry so it wouldn't pull my paint off. So we will see. And I won't take you through this whole process, but this is what I do. Okay. I'm not gonna have you watch all of it. I'll be back. I don't want to scratch my board, and I did a little. I had a little bleeding right there and there. That's okay, because I want to go over it with the sander. Okay. I'm going to wait till this black is good and dry, and then I'm going to hit it with the sander just a little bit, just to kind of make it look old. And when I have it finished, I'll take a picture of it so you can see it. But it's done pretty much, except for sanding it off a little bit. Hope this helps any of you that want to know how to do this. Until the next one, goodbye.